so blind. Oh my god, where's quests? Missions. Future market, that's not it. Wait, what's this? Crown of the Mundane and Divine. What is this one? Oh, this is, that's, the 1.8 story. Alright, time to start story. Let's go. Your interstellar message. Please check it promptly. You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly.
Phew.
And as these cutscenes are playing, I gotta do my ZZZ dailies.
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
Wow, crazy. Almost as if we can't go to the new planet until until next year. Crazy.
It's been a while,
King
my
Yuan.
friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going? Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus,
Oh my god,
behalf
Wuwa
of
has
the
to download
seeds of
11
divine
gigs. I
foresight,
am not doing that. Let's
I'm
do ZZZ
extending an
first.
invitation to attend the ceremony.
Luminary War
Your
Dance, that's the event going on right now.
appreciated.
I need the context.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do all of this story because I literally haven't even done 1.5 yet. And I heard this was like 4 hours just for 1.4. And Apocalyptic Shadow took way longer than I was expecting it to.
Trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink, and play wherever we go.
I'm probably only gonna be able to like get like 2 hours into this because I actually have to go to sleep later. I have to go to sleep tonight.
Wherever we go, we eat, play, and have a blast.
So we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony.
You'll totally be safe. Let's go, March. Tell it to him.
No need to worry. The War Dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance
Tesla?
and protected the Xianzhou ships.
Does he actually have a
Aside from
wife in
Starskip
HI3?
performances, it's mostly
Or is that? I thought he was. I thought he was. I thought he was butt buddies with Otto.
Contest we've seen before.
What do
Oh,
you
he
think
actually has a
about it?
wife.
Since
Okay,
we've
I thought he was.
accepted
I thought he
Miss
was
Black
gay
Swan's
with Otto.
proposal, we
That's what I got from
probably have to
fandom
have
discourse.
for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trail.
I don't know if it's a meme. Sounds like the fans want it.
Needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss.
Damn, maybe I should play HI3 one day.
Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
I tried playing it once, but the controls when I played it was a bit wonky.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships. Whether we
Yo,
like
I
it
know
or not.
MiYoYo fans are kind of
Since we've been
crazy.
invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony. So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron Mei and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will
Oh
represent
shit,
the
we got a
Express
March
and
Don
attend the
Hung
war
group.
dance.
We get the trio again.
What do you two think?
Sounds great. Let's split into groups. I want to play with the Leviathan fossils too. Hey,
Mr.
oh.
Yang will be busy with serious research. Besides, fossils.
I want to
need
see
be
Ron
in
May
martial
mommy again.
contest when it comes
Please,
to fun, right?
please. Take me back.
You're the only one with so many friends on the Luofu. I'll be lost if you don't come along. You've got to lead the way.
Shut up,
Now
March.
that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou Luofu.
I'm sorry, March. That was rude. I shouldn't have said that to you. Oh, I
payload
thought this was optional. I wanted to
expect
hear.
to find there?
They're going to the
Current research on the
abyss.
Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
Alright, bro, I'm honest. I'm honest with Meg. I have E6 of her, bro. What do you expect?
Don't miss us too much.
I have
If stumble
E6 of
upon some cool
Kafka and
Leviathan
Rod May.
fossils,
What the
I'll bring
fuck
a
do you
few active
expect from me?
souvenirs for you.
Hey, Pom Pom.
Oh, sounds nice. If only Pom Pom could go out on expeditions with you.
Bro, justice for Pom Pom. Okay, wait, I don't want to do any of the Dream Bubble stuff. I haven't done like any of the Pom Pom quests in a while.
really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way, Danhung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Lafu, right?
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves?
Yo, this is gonna be your first
I don't
time
think
seeing Don Hung properly on the
Plus,
Luofu because he was
Mr. Yang is right.
off doing awful
Ambrosial
writing
Arbor crisis just
and doing the fucking mess that was the first time he was on the Zhangzhou. Jian Zhao. I fucking
Uneasy.
suck at these pronunciations.
And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance. To show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe. And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that
I still
visit
haven't
my
even
old
done
friend.
like his Don Hung story from that. Hey, we're already
Coming
here.
back to this place brings back so many memories. You know?
Unpleasant ones. Yo, so do you hear that there might be people are expecting Ting Young to come back this maybe in like 2.7?
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak
Because
in
there's
through the
some
cargo
bases.
dock.
Okay, is that, I'm
This
guessing
trip
that
has
story
been
stuff that gives people that
incredibly
idea.
smooth.
Okay, I won't pry any
Quite
more into it
unusual, I
till I
must
get
say.
there. We're so easily pleased. I actually feel sorry. Don't jinx us. Come on.
I'm just hoping for the best. You're the one jinxing us.
Shut up, March. I'm sorry, baby. I shouldn't say that to you. I gotta be the abusive, toxic couple with March. That's what Stell is. That's my headcanon. Wait, I'm in the middle of a ZZZ thing. Sarah, I saw the Skyframe Commission's notice that the Express has docked on the Jianzhou. Are you guys on the Lafu already? Quick with the news, eh? Yo, it's easy to play ZZZ dailies at the same time because I'm playing with James. I can just mash the attack button and it works. Yeah, the general sent me to welcome you at Starskiff Haven. See you in a bit. Like, okay, let me switch to my other thing and just mash attack the entire time, and then I can play on the other side.
Starskiff Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Oh, what's going on?
General Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us. But where is he?
Let's wait for him in front of the loom. It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
Bro, I actually just fucking mashed attack while that was doing that.
Hold on a moment. Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right? Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Luofu?
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
Bro, I don't need Fei Zhao support. I have E1, S1, Topaz. I'm Gucci.
Making dream
I need adventuring. That's who I
You
need.
just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
Run her with E1, S1, Topaz.
Great. Do you know any must-see
It's a
attractions?
stainless. It's a stainless comp. Hunt March Fei Zhao goes Giga Turbo, like rivaling Topaz.
Exactly. We're Xianzhou experts. tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually
Oh, she stacks the
converted
meter
from a
so
huge
fast?
decommissioned
Okay.
Lafu fighter jet. No doubt about it. It's a massive fighter jet. It's got
And
to
she
be
just
larger than a
goes crazy.
civilian
Okay.
starship.
I'll go try it out and see if it's
But for now,
better than
all we
E1
can
S1
do is wait
Topaz.
until the war dance starts in a few weeks, before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
How about Fixtural Garden? Yeah, horror.
Oh yeah! Fixtural Garden!
No, they'll have a fun
It's
time.
famous for supernatural stuff.
Oh shit.
With those mischievous heliobi floating around. It's pretty fascinating.
Supernatural? I don't really like scary things, but our clients
Same,
will
bro.
love it.
Same. I hate horror.
It does sound interesting. Let's go check out Fixtural Garden. Maybe we'll bump into each other there.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Yo, Yang King.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
My boy.
There you are. Everyone, this way. Hey,
What's up,
everyone.
Yang King?
It's been a while.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But, Yanqing, are you?
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
I don't know
We've
about
only
that.
been away for a few months.
Yeah, you're definitely taller. Long time no see, Yang King. Cautiously pinch Yang Qing's. Let's do it.
Huh? What are you doing?
Well, we didn't even get to
Sorry,
do
but
it.
After our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
Way to play it off. Let's go, Estelle.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
Yo, she's talking though. Wait, I just
The last
registered
time
that.
we came
Wait,
to the
we're talking
Senjo,
without
the
being
first
drugged?
person
Let's
who
go.
greeted us was...
I get it. Better safe than sorry.
Seriously?
Last time we had to get
I've
drugged to
never seen
talk,
the
dude.
Lafu
That's
so
crazy.
lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight. The General said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis.
You know, I'm glad
It's a
that
way
they're
to showcase
finally
our
letting
martial
these
spirit,
silent MCs talk
reassure
more.
people, boost morale, and attract
I heard in
visitors
Gen.
from
I don't know
other
about
planets to
Genshin,
promote
but at
trade
least
and
like they're
peace.
upping it in HSR,
way,
and they made
the
non-silent
Xianzhou
protagonists for
Alliance places great
ZZZ.
importance on this
So
ceremony,
hopefully
too.
one day we'll
The
just stop
Xianzhou
getting,
ships, the Zhu
you know, we
and
can
the
phase
Yaoqing,
out the silent
have both sent
protagonists.
messengers to offer their blessings.
The Zhanzhou Zooming?
Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knights' armaments.
What's the other half
Xianzhou
come from
Juming
then?
boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General
Juming.
Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself. Ah, if only I could get a sword forged by him, I'd be on cloud 9.
By the
Bro,
way,
you have
Yanqing,
ice swords.
Where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
Is Adam the new
It's funny how he tries
HI3
to act all
protagonist?
mature,
I heard that
but whenever
after
it comes
Keon,
to
they did
something he's
finish the part
interested
1.
in, he childish side.
I heard that part 2 for HI3 has been very mixed.
I agree.
Oh, what's going on?
All units, assemble quickly! Get ready to protect the crowd!
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
You're just as jinxed as March.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
We'll go with you.
Yo, I should raise March and Don Hung and Stell Destruction so I can have a regular. What the? Who are you? Why are they just prisoners?
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Why are there just prisoners running around? What the hell? When the enemies of this mark enter Moon Rage state, all attacks use apply 1 stack of bloodless to enemies that trigger Moon Rage. When Blood Rush reaches a certain number of stacks, the units enter Moon Rage state. At the same time, a Moon Rage countdown appears on the action order. When the countdown turns begin, what the fuck is Moon Rage and Blood Rage? Just damage. Okay, cool.
Borison? Why are there Borison here?
Oh my god.
This ends
Oh my
now.
god, I'm stuck in normal. I'm stuck in normal speed. Turn it up! Turn it up! Thank you.
Existence is unity.
No, I was almost gonna die there from being stuck in normal speed.
May as well kill them all.
Well,
For oblivion.
they're all dead. These guys do a lot of damage? I wouldn't know. Oh my god! It's Feet Lee! Oh my god, it's literally center of the frame. Jesus. Bro, I just got done with the fucking foot side. I can't handle a feet character again. I can't handle a feet character again. No, I can't. I'm not built for this. Okay, wait, let's change the party because we have a new, we're doing something new, so team lineups. What should I run? Let's run around as Topaz. I want to run as Topaz. Yeah. I'm gonna get Numby.
Wait, my sword! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
Bro, she just disappeared. Where'd where'd she go? She just disappeared. YUNLI?
Wow, we
Hello?
appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends. Don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Your
Sorry,
cargo was
but
people?
We've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack. Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
But this shipment isn't even meant for the Luofu, and it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Luofu must go through inspection.
Bro, they're transporting people. They're trying way too hard. This is super sus. IPC gotta die. Yo, when are the rest of the Stronghearts coming out, man? I need what was it?
Could go on forever.
Sugalite?
Let's not get involved in a heated
Is that the
dispute
other
that
guy?
won't lead
The
to a
pretty boy?
resolution.
Or was that Obsidian? I forget. I didn't actually watch the trailer. I've only seen pictures of it on Twitter. Where is YUNLI?
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borison
She literally just fucking zipped out of existence. She was standing in front of us, and then she just left.
Borison prisoners should be held on a star skiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever
It was the
touching
IPC.
the ground.
Calling it now.
Who
It's always the
allowed prisoner
IPC.
transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Please don't blame this captain. This incident involves the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
Yeah, she just took his swords, dude.
Patrol
That was so
Defense
rude.
Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yen Qing. The situation
Handling
unfolded
another man's
rapidly
sword.
and shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what
Very
happened.
unprofessional.
An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borison just before arriving, and the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue.
He has a regular sword, but he spawns his ice swords.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the
Wait, he just
Borison
carries
near
10? Is that
Luofu,
actually it? Shit.
And the Zhu Ming envoys saved them? Sounds
Where did he carry the 10?
Honestly,
They just disappear into the void.
Zhu Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto
Yeah,
the
they just
Luofu,
got magic in the
Starskip
end.
lanes are under immense pressure. The Borison desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. It's an unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seed of Divine Foresight can have a better
Are we time to
understanding of
sleuth
the
this out?
situation.
Oh, I don't think there's anything really sleuthing going on. Cloud Knight's calmed the crowd, dispersed, and everything returned back to normal.
Much maturer now, Yanqing.
Wow, did you grow like
Please
2
don't
inches
tease me,
already?
Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble. Capable of generating far-reaching
Oh, now that I did my
ripples with
ZZZ
even the
dailies, I
slightest
can
disturbance.
download Wu on my phone.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
They're kobolds, right?
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borison. They're abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time.
Oh boy, more
Borison
abundance.
have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving.
Bro, I'm sad about how they handled Dan
The
Shu
threat they
still.
pose is just
That was
as
such a
terrible
shame.
as the
Dan Shu
Swarm
was actually
disaster.
one of the more interesting
And the
parts.
Alliance even had a fierce war with them.
Granted,
3
the most
decades
interesting
ago.
part about Dan Shu was an unvoiced,
presence has
missable
faded over the
letter.
years. Who
But
would've
it was
thought?
still one of the more interesting parts about the Zhangzhou, and then they just
According to
fucking
that
threw it
officer,
in the trash.
They attacked an IPC ship near the Shenzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borison have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum.
Is that new?
I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
You just repeated yourself twice, Yang Cheng. You literally just repeated yourself twice. Where's the log? Well, enough with the chit chat. I'd love to chit chat. Fuck off.
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword.
She just took it?
Filing a lost property
Wait,
report
she
at the
just
Realm
literally just
Commission to see if I
walked
can get
off?
it back.
What do you mean? She was right in front of you. What the hell, Yan Ching? What do you mean she just took off with your sword?
I doubt she did it on purpose.
Don't remind me. I just zoned out for a moment, that's all.
Bro, man's in
let's
love.
not keep the
Love at
general
first sight. Saw her and it was
Don't worry.
over. Couldn't
There
think
aren't many
anymore.
people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
Oh, we're gonna meet her? Oh no, okay, we're just walking away. Oh,
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
oh man. I'm certainly not evil. I'm not evil. Now, execute the prisoners. But sir, I thought we weren't supposed to be execute them. I don't care. Okay, this isn't a new place. I forgot all of the names of the Luofu shit.
It's been a long journey, Elder Wyatt. Thank you for your presence.
Who is this man?
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you
Sounded
were
kind of
meeting a
Corin
guest,
there.
General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
I dreamed about you on Penacony.
Oh. Well, it's an honor to be in your dreams, my
King One, I'm trying to flirt here. God damn it.
Allow me to introduce you to General YUNLI. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
Oh, it's Mr. Forger, man.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a
You certainly look like a totally playable character, right? Obviously, this character is going to be playable. I have no reason to believe otherwise.
One of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Surely that would happen.
General,
Playable old
Furnace
man.
Master. These are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but
He has to come out of
current
retirement
change in
one last time.
the
And
Marshals
then we get him
called
in
me
fucking
back to duty.
2.9. The hidden
I
patch.
had no choice but to answer the call. Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huayan.
Look
It's
at
my
them.
honor to meet you, General YN.
What do you mean I don't get to say a funny line? God damn it.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest.
They
on
forced
the
me into that. I needed to say a
Same
funny
as all of
line.
you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Indeed.
Oh, there she is.
Don Hung, March 7th.
With the double rat tail.
Without
The rat
their
twin tail.
I'm afraid the Luofu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Luofu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome, General Huayan.
And this young friend is?
Oh, he doesn't even know Yang Qing?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Luofu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great! It's
Look
a
at her
real
just
treat
standing
to
there.
see
Come
so
on,
many
Yunli.
talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This
Oh,
is
she's
my
in the
apprentice,
forging
Yunli.
commission? Okay.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
I just feel them
What a
covering fucking Yunli's face. Have a Yunli's face. Wait, let me change my fucking side. I can change my
Now you
webcam.
piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two
Webcam. I
become
just
acquainted?
realized I had it up here.
She helped me capture the escaped Borison prisoners at
Fuck,
the
where's a
Starscape
good
Haven.
spot? Wait
Allow
a
me to
second.
express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so
Yeah,
that's
let's
why I found
do
the dagger in my
this.
bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope
This should be a little bit
No.
better. There we go.
That won't do.
won't do.
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield,
We gotta beat her up.
you have to reclaim
Yang
it
Qing, I don't
on
know
the
if you can do it, bro. He kind of
As for
outshone you
this little
immediately.
sword,
Also, this is a
it
waifu
was
game.
supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way,
Oh,
if I
she's
hadn't
talking a
caught
lot
it
of shit.
and helped it hit its mark, that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yunli. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
So much for Lafu's sword masters.
What did you just say?
Oh shit.
If you
Let's go, let's
stepped
fight.
up and took your sword back
Yo,
from me
don't just
fair and
take this
square,
lying down, Ying
I
Ching.
would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
Yunli, what are you on about? Just be a regular person.
If you want to settle this with swords,
She's just like, she's just go at his throat. She's at his throat, frame one.
Yang Qing.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borison.
Bro, she just came out swinging.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yan Qing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding.
Okay, I'm in the way again. Let's.
I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship.
I guess I'll tuck myself a little better like this, I guess.
Seeing Miss Yunli, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say, she definitely has that fiery edge.
Okay, I think I'm a little bit out tucked in this side up here. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way of seeing the screen too much.
Trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yunli is still just a young girl. A bit awkward and hot-tempered. So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yang Qing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yunli to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Luofu during the crisis.
You'll give me resin.
kind of you.
Not resin.
I mean, you've
Give me
already
stamina.
thanked us so many times.
That would be nice.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient
Give me another free 5
time.
star. That'd be nice.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yunli. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yan Qing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived
Hey,
in the
Lingsha.
and could use some help settling in.
Yang Qing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of
Oh
violating
boy,
their
politics
rights.
with the capitalists.
I'm on it.
This is gonna be awful. Yo, so I did the March 7th event on time where we get to fight Scott again. That was pretty funny. That was a fun time. If I did the story on time, I would have been able to see all this happen. You get to run around Topaz. Oh my god, bro. Topaz is so fine. I'm glad that follow-up is good now, because I can actually run around as Topaz.
This is
I
the
picked her
report
up when she
Qingzu
came
sent
out.
me. Let me take a look. Huh.
Yeah, the whole
Looks like the general is
building
giving
up
me
the
a tough
stats and all that. That was a fun time.
He wants me to try
And the
help
illustrations
put
are
the
cute as
IPC's
hell.
mind at ease.
Some kind of test from the
Well,
general?
It's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, talking things out isn't as straightforward
Do you
as
think
duking it out with
they'll
weapons on the
ever
battlefield.
put a skip
This is
button
especially true when you're up
in
against the IPC.
HSR or Genshin?
Their non-stop
Or are they
corporate
just
babble.
stuck in their ways of never allowing skip buttons?
Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Let's go. I feel like
It is the law
we should have
honor to have you in attendance
we should really
at
have
war dance.
at least like some kind of skip button, man.
The fact that a simple martial
They get
arts
their
ceremony
money.
is
It's just that
attractive.
Hoyoverse is like you're gonna be
Esteemed
forced to
generals from
sit here and
Zhu
watch
Ming and
it.
Yao Qing implies
Like we got it in
intention beyond mere
ZZZ.
spectating.
Maybe
Might there be
3.0
any
we might get
specific
it.
instructions
Maybe in
from the
3.0
marshal?
we might get a skip button.
You're overthinking it, Jingyuan. As I said,
I don't think I
if
think
to broaden
HSR will
my
get it before
granddaughter's
Genshin will.
horizons,
I don't I
have no
doubt
ulterior
Genshin will be the one to get it beforehand.
However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General
Yeah.
has in mind.
I don't. I'm
remember
so
when you
far behind on
accepted
Genshin's story. I'm still in Inazuma.
told you that the
I don't
Arbiter
really want to
General's
do it.
battlefield goes
They're
beyond
so it's so slow.
You'll need to lead and manage.
Genshin's got some
everything
QOL.
in Xianzhou.
Apparently, like they're doing
Title of Arbiter
QOL
General
stuff
holds
to
a
like
weight
kind of encourage people to
far
actually
greater
do the
than its
content
literal meaning.
on the patch it comes out.
So
I
many
didn't read it
years have
fully, but
passed,
that's
and
what
you've
people
done
were
well.
apparently saying about it.
However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means
One
that
day they'll
every
eventually
mistake
catch
you
up
made
to you.
will
Wow,
lurk
epic
in the shadows
foreshadowing. Crazy. I wonder if
day,
that means.
and eventually catch up to you.
Bro, one of the things that pissed me off the most in
Marshal knows
Genshin
everything
was when they
that's
like, especially like in the fucking chasm quest.
As for the
I saw
Merlin's
that,
Claw
but it was like a
and
thing that was happening so much was that they just make dialogue choices,
She has come
which is just one sentence split into 2 or 3. And it was just purely to stop you from being able to just auto through the entire
Why
cutscene.
hasn't she arrived yet?
They just have to stop you and make sure
Say
that
the
you're
Merlin's
present
Claw
there to
strikes
press the
like
button.
lightning. Being late isn't her style.
It was so stupid.
That's not true.
I don't know
General
if that continued into Fontaine
here
and
a while,
Sumeru and shit, but
I'm
that was
sure you've
really
heard of
bad.
her
Oh
unbridled
shit, it was Zhao Chu. Is that Fei Zhao there?
As soon
Oh,
as she
Mose.
disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Has Mose got his voice actor changed
You
yet?
must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Now this is interesting.
I should have got
who
Zhao
doesn't
Chu.
come to
Now my
visit, but sends a
now my
message
fucking Acheron is
instead.
behind. There's too many characters.
What does she mean?
I'll stick to
Tell me,
Dockeron
What
for
could be
now.
more important to her than coming here?
Honestly,
Master heard about
outside
a
of Genshin,
spectacular
like all
view
the
of
mascot
Scaleboard
characters in the big
Waterscape.
gacha games have been
I
fine.
believe she went there to enjoy it.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huayan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate
Oh,
to
Link
keep
Shaw
you
the
waiting,
Master?
so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
Yeah, I thought his eyes were gonna be closed more. I thought he would like only open his eyes in certain situations, not everything.
I forgot to ask YUNLI to return my sword.
I don't think you'll ever get your sword back.
Unacceptable. Every sword is precious to me. If it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay.
Sure, buddy.
By
Sure.
the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the General seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Huayan's visit?
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhu Ming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yao Qing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jing Yuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now
Yo,
we
look,
have two
I'm Don
arbiter
Hung.
generals from other Xianzhou ships here.
The Zhenzhou
I'm afraid
ships.
they're here for something
I'm Dong Hung. Right over here.
Maybe they've come to hold Jing Yuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Law Fu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the
That's perfect positioning.
Why would they blame the victim?
Don Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains.
Don Shu mentioned? Let's
creating
go.
an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Lo Fu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Lo Fu, implicating Jing Yuan himself? Once the
Bro,
spark
what
of
happened to the
suspicion is
Antimatter
kindled,
Legion?
it proves hard to extinguish.
They haven't been involved in forever. I forgot they existed.
The General must have had that in mind when he invited us to attend the war dance.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it
It's
seems
never
wherever
like
we
that, March.
go, drama is just around the corner.
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way,
We're all just pawns for these guys.
The Ming diplomatic ship has arrived, and rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
An alchemist from the Zhu Ming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Lo Fu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Hung. Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now, but I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything.
I feel like that's like it comes out hilarious. That was a good. That was a great line, March. Thank you. It's not like you can do anything, anyways. You're a real
Miss
compromise
March
master
is right.
conversation.
I don't have the skills
I
to
love
share
you,
the
March.
General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
Good. God damn it, March. Why you gotta put more work on our plate?
Is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them.
Yeah, we killed 3 of them. Totally. You're a real master of conversation. Stop. I don't want to end up in an IPC lawsuit.
What's with you turning into a scaredy cat? I didn't see you worrying about lawsuits when you wrecked that giant mech.
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Hey, okay. Nope. Let's go Turbo Bud, hell yeah. Look, she slightly goes back. We could use this as a speedrunning route to clip through the wall. After 12 hours of doing this in succession, she'll slowly push herself through this wall out into the, you know, out of bounds, and then we can go to the next area while skipping the cutscenes. You know, just 12 hours to go. We gotta do the Twilight Princess tech. You know, yeah, like we will slowly inch through this door doing this. Oh shit! I got my woo-wall things online.
Reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
Oh my god, it's Scott.
I am trying to reason with you here.
We get to see, this is how Scott got here. I already did the event with Scott where we made him
Toxic
we get to
voice
see
sounds
his dark
familiar.
past.
Haven't I heard it before in Aurum Alley?
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable ways. But straight up snatching IPC cargo, isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
Oh my god.
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear.
Oh shit,
and
Shorekeeper's
my
out in
answer is
Wuba.
crystal clear. Not a chance.
I thought that was tomorrow. Fuck.
Keep detaining my cargo, and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
Did I just hear a dog barking?
Who are you calling a dog? Wait. Why are you here? Staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
Something messed up my stream? I don't got anything on... OBS isn't saying anything's happening on my end, so I think it might just be you.
They're in trouble? No, it's me. I'm the one in trouble.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I was sent here to deal with the IPC protest, Miss Shikue. What's going on here?
As you know, this IPC
Hey.
transport ship was attacked
I
by
got
the Borison.
I got
and
the
rescued by
broad
Jiangming's
blade
diplomatic
in
ship.
Wuwa, finally.
Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to
Even
bring
though
it
I already
back to
have
the dock
Gion's
for repairs
weapon.
and
Hell yeah.
inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I've heard her
Yeah, okay.
mention you.
I got 30 pulls. I'm gonna try to do my Shorekeeper pulls in the middle of this. While they deal with Scott.
I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and
No,
leave this
okay.
forsaken place
Unfortunate.
for good. Little did I
I don't
know,
think I'm gonna get luck out and get her in 40 pulls.
Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our
Oh shit!
cargo from the
I got a 5-star.
What do you mean by snatched?
No way.
I've
No
told
way.
you a million times. It's a security check.
No way. No way. No way. No way.
cargo to the Artisanship Commission. You even brought in some shit.
No fucking way. What is it? 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 No! It's
Skyfaring
hardcore.
Commission detected
No,
dangerous
you
items
can't do this to
possibly be
me.
weapons in your cargo
Oh,
hold. That's why
Chisha.
they called me here to double check. Secondly,
Another 5-star?
where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a
No.
shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items,
No, it's so sad. I got 2 more pulls. I got 20 more pulls.
just fix the ship.
I got 20 more
and be on our
pulls. Can I do
way.
it?
We won't unload our cargo here.
But
Give me Shorekeeper,
stay
please.
in the port for
No,
several
it's
days
over.
before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
Oh, it's over.
But we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery.
Yo, though, wait, I got
also
another 10
some
pull.
substance that resembles biological tissue.
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, According to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination.
Oh,
But
it's
this
so
IPC
over.
specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really?
Aw, that's so sad.
If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal
That's
with.
so
It doesn't
sad.
matter if it's mechanical
I
or
think I can still get enough pulls this phase though to get Shorekeeper later on though with the events.
ridiculous regulations.
This Mr.
Maybe I have to do the
Scott's
quest and get
stubborn
the
and difficult to persuade.
gems through there.
Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
We can. Well, let's kill Scott. Let's kill him.
The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
Wait, what's my? Does it show my pity, or does it take a while to update? Okay, wait. I'm already at like fucking 44 pulls. Oh, I was actually super close to pity. I didn't even realize. Dang, I'm at like 45 pulls though. So I only need like 30 pulls and I'll have enough. Which we have a new main quest and all that. So I gotta do that. And we have what? We get 5 through the daily pulls or through the weekly. Yeah, I get enough. I should get enough to guarantee Shorekeeper.
好，知道了。sure thing.
Wait. What is fucking Encore's what does Encore's S1 even do? I need to raise Encore. Base attack hits the target, fusion damage bonus by 3%, stacking up to 4 times for 6 seconds. Okay, I guess that's decent. I guess. It's not fucking Verena, dude. I need Verena S2 to so that I can cut down on my goddamn rotation times with her. Oh, we get this if either party morale dropped to 0, negotiation ends immediately. Okay, yeah, we already done this. I've done this before.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use...
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Xianzhou Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Use Yangqing's identity to intimidate him. Remind him of his embarrassing past.
Everyone, meet my old friend Scott. He's very talented, especially at imitating animals.
Stop it! Let's focus on the business at hand. What's the point in dragging up the past?
Damn, he has the composure.
Oh, you're amazing! Can you teach me? Which animals can you imitate?
Just forget it.
He didn't fall for it. Impossible. What is he made of?
Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Skip the raising part and resort to good old violence. Pay you compensation? You wish. The Skyfaring Commission can pay compensation. Assure him that you'll proceed with caution. The Skyfaring...
Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the inspection, the Express... I mean...
Gotta get off the Express real quick. We're not doing this.
The Skyfaring Commission. Yeah, they will compensate you, provided a detailed report of the damage is submitted.
I don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission. However, this is not just about money. Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Time to escalate the issue. Show him your extensive connections. Try to resolve this according to Janjo. Try to resolve this according to IPC regulations. Time to show him your extensive connections.
Pretty tight with Dr. Ratio from the Intelligence.
I'm pretty tight with Dr. Ratio. Let's go.
That make me practically a member of the Intelligentsia Guild too?
What's all this nonsense? Even if you were married to him, you still couldn't represent the Intelligentsia Guild.
Yo, we could be married. You wouldn't know.
We need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the Cienjo operate, right? As an IPC worker, I have to abide by its regulations. If I make an exception and allow you to inspect the cargo, it'll spell disaster for me.
Oh, time to do doubles the resound. Double the result.
Your logic is too confusing for anyone to follow. Maybe you should learn the art of communication from a monkey before you continue spouting nonsense.
Oh my god, Stell. Jesus. The Janjo people are just following their own rules.
Now that you're on their turf, shouldn't you follow their rules too?
I wanted to make him beg.
I get it. I know I'm on the Cienjo, but if I violate the IPC regulations, I'll be in deep trouble when I get back.
And we win. Easy.
Well, you guys sure know how to argue your case.
Bro, I was just fucking around. I just said, yo, I'm tight with Ratio. Yo, you know, fucking, you're stupid half the time.
This is a big deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Cienjo as soon as your ship is repaired? To avoid the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
Is that Lingshaw?
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
There she is.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingshaw.
It's Adult Sparkle.
Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Lawfu.
It literally just is Adult Sparkle.
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Cienjo Juming.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Is that gonna be a monster in there?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
What's their game here?
Wait a minute.
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude, we could have sidestepped that altercation just now. Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo.
Oh, there's the play. They won't allow to
According to the
leave.
import and export regulations signed between the Cienjo and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases.
Oh no, damn, she got him.
It'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Only 47 years?
Yo, he got outplayed.
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the
Ah, he
inspection.
folded. Bro, you gotta stand up, bro.
Mr. Scott! Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Thanks, bro.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Bro, just do the inspection.
He just called us that woman. Fuck this guy.
Is really something else.
Did you call us that woman or Blinkshot that woman?
Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Wow, crazy. Who would have thought? Bro, it went crazy just from getting touched. He likes us more than Shushang. You know, cool. Mechanics.
How unexpected.
That doesn't matter. Mechanics don't matter. In fact, you're not gonna get a turn. Yeah, he's not even gonna get turned. Mechanics? What is that?
Victory is inevitable.
Easy.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC.
Yo, we're
guest to
arresting
Sky
Scott.
Fair.
Let's go. Let's go. I know he gets out, but let's go.
Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared.
Oh my god, was it made out of
Tell if
people?
it's ingenium or biological in nature.
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of
Wait, I just realized there's a
biological
fucking
nerve as
puzzle there in the
control
background. Have I not done that?
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Trying to make the new
Whatever
nuke.
the reason is, it's probably why the Borisin attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Lafu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the
We get to
judge.
go see the prison for the prison break arc.
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yenqing to be so...
Miniature.
Huh? As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Lafu from that crisis. It's so impressive.
It wasn't a big deal. Really.
It's still early. So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing
Bro, man,
the
Yenqing's
commission.
even that much smaller than us.
I'd
He's like
be happy to accept
at our
your
chin?
invitation.
No, at our
And
cheek?
you three are coming too.
Yeah. You know, Yang King, you own it, Short King. Yo, okay, wait, I need to do this puzzle. How did I not have I not done this before? Wait, is it seriously just... Oh shit, wait. Which way am I going? This way? Oh my god. Surely I'll get it working eventually. Surely. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait a second. This is more than 0 IQ, bro. Wait, okay. I need to move this one. Because this one goes 2 notches. This one goes 1 notch. So I need to set it up where it goes to I'm definitely making this harder than it needs to be. Ah, shit, I need to do more. There we go. This should be good. Hey, we did it. Numby's just watching me fucking fiddle. What the hell is she doing? Hey, I figured it out. Yo, Numby was fucking on it. Numby was like, I'm going there. Let me at it. Alright, Numby. You need to find me more treasure chests, please. Where is it? Oh, it's very far away, actually. It's a teleportation away. I need to teleport. Bro, I was going crazy. My mind was working at super speed. Oh, hey, there's a chest here. Nice, thank you, Numby.
Oh, free stuff.
Yo, any more chests? Any more chests? No, okay, nope, not at all. I see.
All these years, and the view at the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara, there's nothing more nostalgic than our home.
Oh, she's a Vidya? She's a video player? Okay.
Native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions.
Did you know
with my
Don Hung
mentors and
Il?
peers at the Alchemy
Or
Commission.
by other nerd, Don Fung?
It's
Don
kinda
Fungus?
sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Don Hung, I traveled far from home, and now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout
and bear fruit. In my humble opinion, the rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
Why such a serious topic all of a sudden? We can't just make wild speculations about these things, Miss Lingshaw. I thought we were here to have some tea, but where's the tea?
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire Ambrosial Arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yan Qing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What about us? We literally killed them. We killed the enemy.
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingshaw. The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingshaw, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
Are we going to kill him?
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence.
Thanks for the philosophy. What are we going? Where are we going with this? When are we starting the prison break arc?
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the Arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents.
Wait, do we know who that
The
was?
source of the disturbance.
Well, no, 30 years ago was way before.
Even though she was
way
skilled in
before
the art
we
of
came
healing,
here.
she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming. I was also implicated and had to leave the Luofu. And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other
Oh,
than
shit.
General Jing Yuan himself.
Oh shit!
What?
Yo, spicy
You heard it right.
conflict.
ones
Yo,
responsible
she's
for the
not gonna
corruption in
actually
the Alchemy Commission
conflict
are
with
not
Jing Yuan,
just the
right?
remnants of the disciples
There's
of
no way
Sanctus
they're gonna
Medicus,
make her a potentially
the divine foresight himself.
bad person, an antagonist. No way.
Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Lingsha, you're back! I've been waiting ages for you.
She was kind of just like being very passive aggressive about it.
Yunli!
Yo, her face went down immediately after seeing us.
Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
What a small world. You stole my sword! Give it back!
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
I don't know. You kind of stole my stuff.
Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been
You talk to the sword?
You hesitate when you
Yunli,
should strike,
she's
and you
crazy.
struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you.
What are you
who
talking? What
lost
is she
focus.
trying to gaslight this man?
Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense?
She's
I've been
trying to
taking it easy
gaslight
on you
this man
because you're
so
a guest
hard.
From the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken
She
away
just wants the
again in a
flying
few
sword.
hours.
That's the
You
core
know
of
the
this.
Cloud
God
Knight
damn
saying,
it.
A Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well, sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story. Poor flying sword.
The story made you really hate Yunli as a character. She's kind of being a bitch. She kind of came in as a bitch, so... So is this the war dance?
Between these two, who do you think is tougher, Dan Heng? Don't get me wrong. I'm just curious.
Get ready to separate them.
It is my first
Get
day
ready
at
to
the
separate
Alchemy
them.
Commission.
Thank you,
A
Donna.
brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating it. Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
I also won't return the
I
sword.
didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your
Oh
swords,
shit, fight, let's
you'd be
go.
disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right? I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations.
Lame.
Seems like my predecessors.
I want a fighter.
So,
Where's the Yunli
to
boss?
determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
It should be the trial mode Yangqing versus Yunli. We have to win.
Sounds boring.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty.
It
to
does sound
eliminate
boring.
those
Thank you, Yunli.
abominations. You
Speaking
don't have
from
to
my
ask
heart.
me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Shut up, Yangqing. I'm on Yunli's side now.
You think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If Lingsha needs
Shut up, Yunli. You're not cool
I'll
anymore.
gladly draw my sword and help her out. It's so heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Let's go. Are we getting trial mode Yangqing
Ever since
Yunli?
the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been
she was very fed up.
If you want to
A very
contest,
fed up mother.
I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within 15 minutes wins. Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand.
Bitch, you just volunteered for this.
Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So,
Yo, look how short she is. She's so much shorter than Yangqing. Oh, there we go. We have the story team. I don't want that though. Fuck off, Yangqing. Fuck off, Yangqing. Give me back what was it, Gallagher? You know what? You can stay. You can stay, Yangqing. Wait, where's the... Watch Yangqing duel Yunli. Wait, I have to... What? Wait, what?
Ugh. Looks like my predecessors left
Oh, are we
quite
actually just
a
fighting
mess.
Yunli? Let's go.
Let me say it again. The one who kills the most, be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you...
Okay, wait, can we start? Okay, thank you. That was a weird way of starting it. Oh, we just have to kill before Yunli? Oh, interesting. Maybe I should have actually brought us sustain. Oh, this is cheating. This is so much. This is cheating.
Actually have some skill.
Can you block? That won't do. I venture forth to hunt
Can I kill?
forever. Triumphant! Victory!
I do kill. Nice. I'm just gonna auto this. Fuck it. Oh shit! She stole 3 kills.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Right, her ult does hit everything actually.
The fearless knows not fear.
It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, does her follow-up attack not advance Numby? I feel like Numby's not been getting advanced at all. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't trigger Numby.
Victory is inevitable. That won't do.
Yeah, it's not triggering Numby at all. What the hell? I didn't know that.
Strike with heart. Swords descend.
It's been so long since I've seen this ult. Oh my god. Bro, I should have kept the music off. Fuck Robin's. I'm so sick of Robin's ult song.
The fearless knows not fear.
I should have done this as solo Yangqing.
I win, Miss Yunli.
You got lucky.
Why don't you just give me back my sword, sincerely apologize, and then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa? Consider yourself lucky that I'm not interested in your rusty sword, as I don't have the nasty habit of snatching other people's weapons.
All you did was chop down a few monsters.
Bro, she still ain't giving it? Oh my god.
If you think you can just take this sword from my hand, go ahead and try.
Oh shit. Yo, Silver Surfering ass. Oh my god. I thought these were ice swords, but I guess they're just actual swords. Oh shit, there's Fei Zhao. Damn, she comes in and bodies Yangqing again. Yangqing can't get a win.
However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Bro, Yangqing can't get a win. He got boofed by Jing Liu, and now he gets boofed by Fei Zhao.
Commission. A passerby, if you will. I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness
What is her place in the army again? She's a general for what?
Well, the Lafu is never short of surprises. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and we were just sparring.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Zhao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
Fei Zhao? Grandpa always talks about you.
I think I might get the answer.
That you're...
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Oh, what the fuck does that mean, Yang?
Looks like
What the fuck does that mean?
Sanjo Lafu too.
What the hell does that mean?
Of course, everyone has heard of the great general, known to all and unbeknown to none.
Okay, so she's just another general. Okay.
Vanquishing General. Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic?
How many generals does the Lafu have?
Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Lafu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General.
I don't think that's how that works. Fei Zhao.
And rivals.
Maybe.
Sounds much better, right?
I don't know about that, Fei Zhao.
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and
Each ship has a general? Okay.
Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli should
7? Oh shit, so we're gonna get 7 of these fuckers in the future. Or what, 5 more? 5 more of these fuckers in the future.
Here's your sword.
We're still only on the first
It's
ship.
safe.
We haven't even got any of the new
Might be
ships.
Taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
We've met 3 now? Is the old man
How she apologized?
one of them?
Now that I finally got
Wait,
my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine
Okay, old
foresight.
man. I see.
Take my leave, General Fei Zhao.
Okay, so they're not all gonna be playable then. Okay. Because we're obviously not getting old man.
By the way, Miss Linksha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat
So
of
I'm
divine
guessing we'll probably
foresight for a
get
chat
maybe
with
2
General
more
Jing
then.
Yuan.
And probably have like another one be.
There's more
I guess
of those
depending on how.
personal grudges you mentioned
I don't
earlier.
know. Maybe they'll have the old guy retire and then the new general, and then we'll get the new general for that one.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Zhao.
But we got
Otherwise, I'd
fucking
have had to knock them out
6
with
more
my
of these
incense.
fucking ships to go through throughout the years,
Not at
so
all. Just doing
we
what
got a
you asked.
long time of
How about
space,
we call it
China.
even as payment for the healer lady's consultation.
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Whomst is the
You
Dragon
can
Lady?
always
Is that
send the bill
Bailu?
to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get
Okay.
tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot and get some fresh air.
A moment later. I didn't read that fast enough, damn. Fei Zhao leisurely somethings amidst the air. Oh,
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
so okay. I thought Zhao Chu was
Cloud Knights on
from
the
the
streets
Alchemy
remain
Commission,
vigilant. So at the very
but
least, General Jing Yuan
I'm
is aware
guessing
of this.
him and Mose are on this other ship
matters,
with Fei
I'm
Zhao
unable
then.
to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with 2 generals?
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop
Okay, so
worrying.
they're
At least you're
they're
in one piece,
they're
right?
part of her ship. I see.
Before getting in touch
Also,
with
Mose
General Jing Yuan,
Mose's voice
I
is
wanted
so
to put aside
edgy.
my assumptions
Let's
and
go.
see his
I managed to get 1 idol
That
on
includes
for
the
Mose,
overall bearing of the
so
Cloud
I
Knights on the
might
street,
build him
what people are
sometime if
saying,
I
and how those
bother
close to
building
him
4 stars
behave.
anytime.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum.
I managed to
Recognizing
luck
this
out, and I
fact
managed to get
reveals
2
the
of
true
him
measure
thanks to my $40. My $40 to fucking
Thanks
buy
for
Fei
enlightening
Zhao.
me, General.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was.
I wouldn't have got him if I won my 50-50.
This is how I operate in battle.
But I also wouldn't
You
have
might
spent
as well get
money
used to
if I didn't. If I won my 50-50.
Are you
So in the
treating
end, I'm still a
General
loser.
Jinwen as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
Oh shit!
By
The
way,
conflict
General,
between the generals.
You met the healer lady, yes? Could you show
what's
me
she
the
sick
medicine
with?
she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
Bro, that's so weird that his entire
So
thing is a
not even the
healer,
famed healer lady
but
could help?
he's not a healer. He would have been too OP
Don't
if he
worry.
was a healer, I guess.
I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually,
What is
I've
what
found
is she
some leads.
sick with? Is she blind or something?
Well, life and death, Zhao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live. You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No.
That's deep, bro.
My real enemy has always been myself.
Well, they made a Night Hitlity because he needs to synergize with fucking Acheron's stupid passive.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend.
Old war friend. Oh my god, they keep talking about people in the third person, so they don't say their names.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of
The
nowhere?
Yao Qing, okay.
She's so awesome!
So we have the Luofu, the Yao Qing. I don't know where the old guy was from. I wasn't paying attention hard much during that scene.
And mine too.
Yeah. But to go up against Yunli is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
Hunt March, let's go.
Too, right?
That general is totally something
I
else.
agree. General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
I'll finally be able to unlock Hunt March.
Hoping you'd give Yanqing some praise.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside.
Whoa, that cutscene was
With that
ass.
mindset, you can prevail against most challenges.
That whole section was terrible.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Dan Heng. By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He has something important to discuss.
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yaoqing and the Juming.
Oh,
Really
Juming,
don't want
okay.
to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huaiyan can see the truth.
I was very
We don't
slow
need
to
any
pick
more
up on some
chaos
of
in the Luofu before
HSR's
the war
lore,
dance.
lore proper names, because I don't pay attention that
The
hard.
rumors are true. You really are back.
Oh, he just transformed,
I'm
okay.
Healer Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a videoterer too, as you can see. I'd heard the
I
reincarnation.
guess you can
of the
just
great
transform
sinner
into
has
it on
returned to the
command.
Luofu and wanted to offer some advice.
Oh?
Leave this troubled place immediately.
I'm not surprised in the slightest. What does the Alchemy Commission want then?
What's up?
Return
This
to
game is
being
pretty neato.
nameless
Stay out of the High Elder.
What is going on? Is this like...
The
Wait.
Lawful Vidyadhara have finally recovered from Don Feng's grievous
Wait, am
sins,
I like...
and
Did I
were
get
blessed
dragged
with
into a
passionate,
different,
caring High
like,
Elder
quest
than Bai
by
Lu.
accident or something?
None of this was easy. Your return has stirred up resentment.
Wait,
and
did I
ambition
get
among
dragged
the
into fucking
preceptors,
Don Hung
and
companion
threatens our
quest?
situation.
I have no intention of threatening Bai Lu's position.
Oh my
You
god,
may
I
have a
did.
clear conscience, but even
Wait.
so,
Oh,
not
fuck this. Wait, how did that happen? Oh, that's so funny. I got dragged into Don Hung's companion quest. Oh man, that's great. Yo, let's go to the next spot then. Oh yeah, fucking my chest. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Thank you, Numby. Yo, show me where the other chest was, baby. Come on, girl. Numby's a girl, right? Yeah, Numby has a bow. Yeah, let's go. Show me this chest, hell yeah. I sure love locking quality of life behind buying characters that are limited. Yo, oh shit, Numby's taking me on an adventure. Numby is locked in on this one. Oh my god, this was so far. This one was so far. Oh my god.
Hard work pays off.
Dude, I need to do so much of the Penacony quest because I still haven't gotten E6 Harmony Trailblazer yet. And I really need to do it because right now my fucking Firefly team is just gimped because of that. Like I
What is your
just
purpose for
have a
entering the
gimped
seat of
MC
divine
for no
foresight?
reason. Yeah, like what? What's my fucking... What's he at? I'm idle on 2. So I don't have the increased break effect. And I don't have the extra bounces. Yeah, so I'm quite behind for HMC. So I really need to do... Bro, doing side quests suck. I don't want to do side quests. Old man. Come back.
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Hwyan. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you. These three braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracy.
Yo, we need a Jing Yuan buff to bring him up to Fei Zhao's level, dude.
If you wish to know more,
that will never
please,
happen.
Feel free to ask.
But it's sad.
Well, I skimmed through the reports.
It's sad.
About the Arbor's
We need like a summon relic set that will just make Lightning Lord broken.
There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation. But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Lawfu to you. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yuchue from a siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance. I still remember those battles vividly. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed
Damn, he's
off
going
the
off.
failures of others.
Yo, he's going off.
But I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
No. I am too.
man's words always catch me off guard.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Laofu, but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Shao's questioning.
Is this martial orders? Do we need to step aside?
You're all important witnesses. The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony, and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Shao's? And whether there's any discord between us? Well, since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same. As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Shao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance. Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance.
What's the gift? Oh my god, Yunli's back again. Admire the sword.
Yes, it's this case right here.
Gonna be Yangqin's new sword. The case gleams with luster. Lotus petal is cool.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge. The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Laofu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Laofu would be the Ringmaster.
You humor me, Elder Huayan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the ringmaster?
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now, but in a few days, a precious sword will be delivered and
Oh, what? It's empty now? Why is...
I don't
Why are you bringing the box separate from the sword?
This sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhuming's craftsmanship.
It's gonna get stolen.
It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands. Tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now. I've been wondering, who would be worthy of such a sword? And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that Yanqing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Laofu as the Ringmaster. So it seems like...
Oh.
Like a perfect gift for him.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't
Yangqing
think
only
you
takes
can best
L's.
Yanqing.
If she loses to the L Master, I don't know, bro.
It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Yeah, and even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
The outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
not to be rude or anything. We've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Naturally, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome.
I was looking at Twitter and I saw lighter butt. Just had to share.
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
There it is. Hunt Marth coming. Hunt Marth.
The outcome of your sword fight.
Secret Marth?
Why not
She has a dye her hair blue and she turns into Marth? Oh shit. It's Hunt March coming. Let's go.
Are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Why don't you choose me?
Your talent is quite unique. Are you also interested in swordplay? But you know, based on my years of judging people, you don't really need to dive into swordplay to boost your skills. And I doubt there's anyone out there who can really show you the way forward.
Yo, yeah, we
As for
need
Miss
the
March,
Himiko imaginary
like a
unit.
piece of jade in the rough.
Then we have imaginary for every single
I appreciate your kind
Express
words,
member.
General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They
Yeah, I
should
already
be
did this. I already did this event, March. You can shut up. You already know everything. You have 3 eidolons waiting for you. Just change your clothes.
They let something slip while teaching me. If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean
Himiko,
you'll be
imagine
more than
abundance.
Really?
I guess that would be the first abundance.
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves.
You're right.
Hating
Yeah,
your
there is no
opponent, just
sustain.
one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yanqing?
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yanqing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Now that Yanqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her
Yeah, we already did this event. She's already a master. She just has to
It's
change
up
her
to
clothes.
you to make the
And she'll
final
feel it in her
decision,
blood. It'll all come rushing into her.
promise, General Huayan.
Great. Starting tomorrow,
I mean,
Yanqing and Yunli will
OG
teach you the
March is
basics of the
preservation,
Cloud Knight's
so that's kind of, it's like she's okay.
Yunli and I will head
Like
out and purchase some
she's
sword practice equipment for Miss
not
March.
anymore, but she
Think
was
of it as a
okay as
little
a preservation.
Initiation gift.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around? General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about? I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did YUNLI and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time. But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yunli into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. Now, I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier. In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have.
We're going to the big boy meetings.
Please, be prepared for the meeting.
She should just pack up and leave tonight.
Did we do something wrong? We really did save the Luofu, so why do you want to sneak off like we're fugitives?
Yo, I don't want to deal with this little highbrow political talk, you know.
I'll stay here as a witness and answer any questions she might have.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do.
No, this is a very slow start for this patch. Oh my god, they took forever. They had 3 Yanqing YUNLI cutscenes, but they're taking forever to they took forever to get to the war dance part right now. But I know it's not even gonna happen this patch because the war dance is a fucking event.
The illustrious Merlin's claw waiting for me, and for so long too. It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Xiao.
I haven't seen Yukong in fucking forever.
Saw each other, right, Yukong? Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Luofu's Rainbow Orbit fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name
Pichu?
again? Was it Pichu? Or Katio?
Pichu! Oh my god,
Jiao Qiao.
Pichu appearance in this
He's been my
game.
retainer and personal healer delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago,
Jing Liu
has
mentioned.
resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an Outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons. The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations.
Bro, the entire
against Jing
retooling of
neglecting the
Zhao Chu's
Alliance's
kit from being a healer is like,
She asserts that Jing Yuan
man, they
enabled
really
the
were not.
exiled imbibing
They were
to
really,
re-enter the
really
Lawfu,
set on him being a healer for
thereby
so
unlocking
long,
the
and then I'm like,
luminescent
nah,
depths
let's
within
not do
Scale
that.
Gorge waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibiter Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Oh, there he is, the boss name.
Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin Warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
Yes, thank you for the exposition,
The nemesis
Yukong.
of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned.
Thank you
until
for the
end of
exposition, Fei Xiao.
cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hule.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming
He
to
has the
achieve
whole
justice
yin
and
yang
free
motif in his hot pot too, so it'd
That
be like
werewolf
just have
monster
mode
is to be
switching there.
forever imprisoned
So it could
in the
work,
dark
yeah.
recesses of the Shackling prison,
But
facing
I guess
unending retribution.
that would be too good to give the
Given the
dots
situation
the Helides a healer in that role.
Those on the Yaoqing are
Can't let
concerned about
Nihilides have
Hule's
that.
imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo.
Everyone died.
However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
Oh, Ron May involved. Ron May mentioned but for the Law Fu? What the fuck? Bro, Ron May's gonna turn out to be a villain. I'm calling it. He's gonna be a huge villain in the end. We got the restlessness of the night. Day 2.
I'm still feeling sleepy. Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
Just.
Think you get away with your crime by pretending?
What is this?
There you are.
You haven't forgotten about our promise to General Huayan, have you? I woke up especially early so I can start teaching Miss March swordplay.
Yo, give me Hunt
Why
March.
are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
He's blushing.
This is, the first time someone has called me Master.
Sensei.
I need to, get used to it. Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight.
At some point in the story, Ron May is gonna just like full on make a make an Aeon or something, and then it's gonna all go to shit, and she's gonna like destroy half the universe.
But if you break your master's rules...
Fine. A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
Great! That's the spirit.
March is in your hands now, Yanqing.
Do I get the mode now?
Don Hung, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere? By the way, where's Yunli?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Working on the first lesson of her sword training journey. Oh, this is like full on story. Okay, I thought. When does the event take place then?
First day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
Master Yunli, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices.
He's gonna be...
Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship
There's the
gift
clothes.
from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful!
Put it on, March.
Requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yunli!
See? See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Ju-Ming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Another thing.
Huh?
The swords.
You have a gift for me
The
too,
dual
Master
swords. Let's
Yanqing?
go.
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords.
There they are. We're at the point.
Unfortunately,
I'm ready.
I didn't have time to ask the
Give her to me.
craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yanqing!
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yunli?
The real competition is just getting started.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
Poor March. There she is.
So what do you think, masters? Does this outfit suit me?
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are. Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
So does this transition into the event now?
Let's begin.
After this?
Okay.
Well, March 7th POV.
Well, I heard you have. Come on.
Oh, okay. I want to just wait. No, just get out of my way, Yunli. Fuck you. There we go.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Then I apologize.
I could take 10 of you.
Personal experience. Yeah. Okay.
Please have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March. Lawfu swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements.
Yes, you.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Oh, I got the follow up. Nice.
Ignore him. Strength is everything.
Right on time. Like this?
Well done. How many can you block?
Yes, you.
Time for swordplay. Bladed flight.
I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Okay, so I actually do not really know how March. Well, so I get the enhanced attack. So let's break this guy.
Hard and focused mind. Here I come. Right on time.
And she ult. Okay. We can do the parry ult.
Mountains fall. Yes, you.
Boom.
Bladed flight. Yeah.
Let's go. Ult him up.
Dragon, white tiger, less cards. Watch this.
What are you mumbling about?
Isn't this sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool? Melt! Awesome! Alright, check out this move!
Hey, let's go.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
You never have to recast March Hunt's skill. It's permanent or functionally permanent. Whenever she takes action, March gains from the meter. Same with her.
But don't worry. That's totally
Okay,
normal
and
for
then so
beginners.
every single action
Once she
she gets a
starts
fall.
practicing dooming swordplay,
She gets a
she'll make
thing which
heaps
then
of
gives her a
progress.
turn to go
In
crazy.
this situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on
So I can see how it goes kind of crazy with Phase Zhao since she does so many
Seriously?
follow-up attacks.
Do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords.
Oh, she gets the same break element as as the master? That's cool.
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Aww.
Thus the training begins. Hey, we got her. Switch the path. Yup. You know, I still have not fucking leveled her up at all. Ascend.
Today
Why not?
me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
Ascend. Material exchange. I don't have a crazy amount of materials actually. Fuck. Why confirm? Let's just do 10. I've heard that she worked pretty decent for super break comps.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
And how much does she need? She needs 28 of these. I'd have to actually farm for that to get her up to 80, 90. I got the pass though. Nice. And then now I can fucking idle on her. Wait, what are her relic? I guess I can just put cruising C on her. Hello. Why not? And then I got their 3 eidolons already.
Recognition for training my butt off.
So wait, what is this one? When she feels on the field, increases march speed 10%. After use a basic attack or skill or attack an enemy, March 7th immediately launches a follow-up attack and deals them 60% magic damage. Firstly, triggers corresponding effect based on Shifu's path and then gains 1 point of charge. If there is no primary target available to attack, then attack a single enemy, random enemy instead. This effect can only trigger once per turn. Oh, that's neat. Extra follow-ups. Time marches on and days turn to more.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. By
Hey,
the way,
does this
how's your trip
transition to pass the event?
As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yenqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is YUNLI.
What do you mean all met? Himeko shouldn't have met. She wasn't even on the fucking ship.
From the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag her into this, but she refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yenqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
Days and nights fly by in the delve as the war dance fast approaches. Under the strict supervision of her 2 masters, March 7th trains tirelessly, almost developing tennis elbow on that day after the sword training.
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating both masters in the ring?
The look.
Get real. You've only been practicing for a short while. How could that possibly happen?
With your talent, Miss March, if you dedicate a few more decades to training, you might eventually be able to defeat YUNLI.
Decades? But I'll be an old lady by then. No, no.
No, we're gonna beat them up still. March gonna come out and kill them.
March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time.
We're gonna win. We're gonna beat
Grandpa
them.
always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades could improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now?
You wanna
and see
fight,
who
bitch?
kicks whose butt?
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal?
Yo, was it like this every single day during training?
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading
Oh,
disciples
Zhao
of the
Chu.
Luofu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired box from the Yaoqing.
This is Mr. Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the General's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well,
Oh,
my
he knows about drugs, though.
curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I
We
heard
need-
Miss
we need him to
March's
hook us up.
pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. Apprentice.
I'm getting hungry.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor.
Aren't you a healer?
The
Why
medicinal
are you only
school I
doing
follow on the
dots?
Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School. It specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the General's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing.
Bro
After
just
all,
comes in to
the
brag
art
that,
of
yo, I
healing
kill people.
inherently encompasses
I've
both
killed
life
people.
and death.
I think how suddenly serious with the kids.
Why is this guy suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
Okay, I'm falling. I'm getting a little tired.
I prefer settling things with a sword.
Okay, I'm gonna speed up
like
this
I did
cutscene a
get
little
you
bit.
all
This
day.
is
Hey, why the
they
insults
are.
all of a
This is
sudden?
taking a while.
I'm just sharing some medical knowledge.
I'm gonna read this actually and just
Picture this.
not let it play out.
Two individuals. The one standing in the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, surviving the battlefield reshapes all knowledge.
Yeah, let's go. He's
You've
speaking.
underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu.
Well, well. Then you should know that
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to and this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring, the war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath...
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my...
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli...
Okay. That was a bit of a long ass cutscene and I'm falling asleep a bit. Anyways, we'll call it here for part 1. I will continue with this soon so I can get on with this. Am I like halfway through? I feel this feels like halfway through. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. I'll post in the Discord when I'm streaming next. Bye bye.